human beings have a range of thoughts, 12,000 to 60,000 thoughts a day, but the average is 40,000 thoughts per day that you and I have. Here's what's very, very interesting that the research came back with. They learned that out of these, let's just call it 40,000, 80% of these thoughts were negative. That's just kind of to me like a wild concept in itself, that I'm having thousands and thousands of thoughts, but more than the majority are negative thoughts.
A lot of us are at war with ourselves. And within that war, you have several battles. Those battles are basically choices. No, I'm not talking about a war that you might find in the Coliseum. I'm talking about a war that's in your brain. That war exists because life has so many choices. Within those choices, you gotta make right decisions. The more you walk away from accountability, the weaker you become. Find yourself in the grip of life. You can't find yourself by doing nothing. So those days you don't wanna do it, guess what you gotta do? You gotta suck it the fuck up and do it.
God wants to do something new in your life. God wants to work in you in ways that he's never worked before. But if you're ever gonna become the new you, you're gonna have to change your brain. You're gonna have to think new thoughts.
When you fail, don't blame your mom, don't blame your dad, don't blame teachers. Only person you have to blame is yourself.
Commit to discipline and consistency. It's not enough to work hard once in a while. You must be dedicated every single day. Develop habits that support your goals and never allow complacency to settle in.
It's your dream. If you wanted to have it, get your butt up and make it happen. If you wanted to have it, rise and grind.
Take that leap of faith. Trust yourself and believe that everything is going to be all right.
The time is now. The time is now to express and for people to believe in themselves. The time is now for it to be okay to be great.
Invest in yourself.
But the time is now to be okay to be the greatest you.
If no one believes in you, believe in yourself.
Don't settle for good enough. Strive for excellence in everything you do.
You ever notice that it's always easier to go negative than it is to go positive? It's always easy to trend towards darkness than it is to trend towards the light.
One of my most powerful motivational frames is thinking about the person that I want to become as the destination. I want to be bulletproof.
You've got to build a bulletproof level of self-confidence that will never hold you back from reaching your full potential ever again.
Stand up for your dreams. Stand up for what you want in your life. Decide that your life is so meaningful to you, that you love you and you love life so much that you're going to stand up for something you want. Stand up for what you believe in, because you can fall for anything. And of course, you'll have haters. People will try to kill your dreams. Anyone building something always does. But it's your job to shut them all up with your results.
So what's your fucking excuse? Is it too cold where you live? Is it too hot where you live? Does it rain too fucking much? Now it's time for some real fucking talk. Maybe you're the only black person applying for a fucking job. Maybe you're the only female. Job, whatever the fuck it may be. Maybe that sits in your fucking head. Maybe that's your excuse for not being better.
Learn from the best and let their success drive you to greater heights. Collaborate, share ideas, and push each other to new levels of achievement. Don't forget the importance of passion and purpose. Do what you love and love what you do.
By training your mind, you equip yourself with the tools to thrive in any situation. You become more resilient, more innovative, and more capable of achieving your goals. You transform not just your own life, but also inspire and uplift those around you. So, let's commit to this journey together. Let us harness the power of our minds and unlock our true potential. Start today and watch as your life transforms in ways you never imagined possible.
I think about that man, whoever I want him to be. Like we said, hell is when you look at who you could have been and realize that you're not that person. And then I think, if I were to make that man, what would I put that man through to make him who he is? Like, it wouldn't be easy times. It wouldn't be quick wins. It wouldn't even be easy wins. It would be the toil and the struggle of achieving and reaching for things.
You gotta stop telling yourself that you're doing enough. In life, it's never enough until you feel this overwhelming feeling of shit, man. I'm outworking the crowd. I'm outworking everybody. I'm doing more. It's not until then, once you get there, that's when you fucking know you've done enough. Stay hard.